Hello, my name is Haku, and I am a Buddhist monk from Japan. It is my pleasure to share some thoughts with you today. Before we begin, if you enjoy this video and find its message helpful, please take a moment to click like and subscribe to the channel. It helps to spread these teachings to others who may benefit from them. Thank you. Let us talk about how to become visionary. Like an eagle soaring high in the sky, the eagle is a symbol of clarity and purpose. From its great height, it sees the entire landscape, not just the chaos below. The first lesson we can learn from the eagle is about perspective. Life often feels overwhelming. Small problems pile up, an unanswered message, an unexpected expense, a disagreement. Each issue feels larger than it really is because we're so close to it. Like ants on the ground, we see only the base of the mountain and think it's impossible to climb. The eagle, however, flies high and sees the mountain as part of the bigger picture. From above, it's not an obstacle. It's just one feature of a vast and beautiful world. This shift in perspective can transform how we approach challenges. To rise above like the eagle, we must cultivate mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of stepping back and observing without judgment. When you take a few minutes each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath, you create a gap between yourself and your worries. This is like soaring upward. You gain distance, and the problems that felt so heavy seem smaller and more manageable. You might think, I don't have time for this, or I can't clear my mind. That's okay. Start small. Spend 1 minute today simply breathing deeply. Inhale slowly, then exhale completely. With practice, this brief pause will grow into a powerful tool for clarity. Another way to gain perspective is by practicing gratitude. The eagle doesn't focus on what it lacks. It sees the opportunities before it. Each morning, find one thing you are grateful for: a friend's kindness, the taste of coffee, or the warmth of sunlight. Gratitude helps lift you out of negativity and makes it easier to see what truly matters. Lastly, learn to release what you cannot control. The wind guides the eagle's flight. It doesn't resist, but rather adapts and uses the current to its advantage. We too must accept life's uncertainties and ride them gracefully. Resisting only leads to frustration, but acceptance brings peace. Perspective is the key to living like an eagle. When we rise above our daily struggles, we see the bigger picture. This clarity allows us to move forward with strength and serenity. Eagles are known for their sharp vision. They can see their target from great distances and lock their attention on it. This ability to focus is one of their greatest strengths, and it is something we can learn to apply in our own lives. In a world full of distractions, how often do we truly focus on what matters most? We live in an age of constant noise, notifications, emails, advertisements. These distractions pull our attention in many directions, leaving us scattered and tired. When was the last time you dedicated yourself fully to one thing, without interruption? To live like the eagle, we must learn to focus deeply. The first step is to identify your priorities. Eagles don't chase after every bird in the sky. They choose their target wisely. Ask yourself, what is truly important to me right now? It could be your family, your health, or a meaningful project. Whatever it is, make it your focus. Write it down if you need to. Clarity about your priorities is the foundation of focus. Next, create space for uninterrupted work. Imagine an eagle preparing for a dive. It blocks out everything else, directing its energy toward its goal. You can do the same by setting aside time where you eliminate distractions. Put your phone on silent, close unnecessary tabs, and let others know you need this time for yourself. Some of you may find this difficult at first. That's natural. We are used to multitasking and jumping from one thing to another. Start small. Choose one task today and focus on it for just 15 minutes. During this time, give it your full attention. You'll notice how much more productive and satisfied you feel when you work with intention. Another practice to improve focus is learning to say no. Eagles don't waste energy on pursuits that don't serve their purpose. In your life, there will be countless demands on your time and energy. You can't say yes to everything. When you say no to what is unimportant, you create space for what truly matters. This is not selfish. It is wisdom. Finally, be patient. When an eagle spots its prey, it doesn't rush in. It waits for the right moment to act. Similarly, when you focus on a goal, progress may be slow. That's okay. Stay committed and trust the process. The eagle knows that patience combined with focus leads to success. Focus is a skill, and like any skill, it grows with practice. When you choose your target, eliminate distractions, and dedicate yourself to what matters, you'll find that your life becomes more purposeful and fulfilling. Eagles face storms, strong winds, and unpredictable challenges. Yet, they do not avoid the storm. They rise above it. They use the storm's power to lift themselves higher. Resilience, the ability to persevere and grow through difficulty, is essential for a visionary life. In our lives, challenges are inevitable. Perhaps you faced hardships, loss, disappointment, or uncertainty. These moments can feel overwhelming, like the storm will never end. But the eagle shows us that every storm is an opportunity to soar higher. The first step to resilience is acceptance. Struggles are a natural part of life. When we resist or deny them, we only increase our suffering. Instead, acknowledge the difficulty. Say to yourself, "This is hard, but I will face it." Acceptance is not giving up. It is finding the courage to move forward. Next, look for lessons within your challenges. Every storm teaches the eagle how to fly stronger. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? Perhaps a failure teaches you patience, or a conflict helps you understand another's perspective. When you view challenges as teachers, they become steps in your growth. Another key to resilience is staying adaptable. Eagles adjust their wings to ride the wind. They do not fight it. In your life, plans may not always go the way you expect. Instead of clinging to what was, adapt to what is. Flexibility allows you to navigate change with strength and grace. To build resilience, lean on your community. Eagles are solitary hunters, but humans thrive in connection. When life feels heavy, reach out to friends, family, or mentors. Share your burdens and allow others to support you. Resilience does not mean going through life alone. It means finding strength together. Finally, never lose sight of hope. The storm may seem endless, but no storm lasts forever. Like the eagle rising above the clouds, there is always a way to move forward. Trust in your ability to overcome. Each time you do, you become stronger and more prepared for the next challenge. Resilience is the foundation of a visionary life. When we embrace challenges, learn from them, and rise above, we unlock our true potential. I hope this lesson has inspired you to face life storms with courage and determination. Before we close, if you found these teachings meaningful, please take a moment to click like and subscribe to this channel. It truly helps us share these messages with others. Also, explore some of the other videos on this channel. They dive deeper into topics like mindfulness, gratitude, and finding peace in everyday life. You may find something that resonates with you. Thank you for being here with me today. Let us continue to soar higher like the eagle